I'll stop in her office up there. She drags me in this store. You got to meet this person. You got to go here.
Where do you get your energy?
I don't know.
I mean, really.
It's real.
I want to just take some, bottle it up, and
I have trouble sleeping.
Yeah, I know, right? You're listening to Everybody Loves Naples, an unfiltered and educational podcast about living in Southwest Florida. We're your hosts. My name is Natalie Perez-Benatoa.
My name is Lance Martinicchio. From the best restaurants and things to do to our local real estate market, we're sitting down with local business owners and community leaders to provide a deeper understanding of what makes Naples, Naples.
Now let's get the show on the road.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Everybody Loves Naples. Today, I'm a little excited because we have a very special guest all the way from the Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
So Moira or Myra, Moira Smith, everyone. So she is a compass agent in Sea Isle City. Her and I have known each other for quite some time now. It's been probably a good, 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very excited to have you on the show. She comes to Naples every winter.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I met you 2 years ago. And we were like best friends instantly.
I think it was like your first day.
Yes, I had just started with Compass.
I mean, you were there and I was sneaking in on a meeting there.
And I think I was like, hi,
office.
how can I help you? And I was like, very much like, are you looking for somebody? You know, just talking to anybody. And then we sat down for, I think, like an hour and just shot the shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and then I started following you and was just...
Well, you're just
in
so
love.
fun. You're so fun and colorful. We're so excited to have you.
Thank you. It's kind of like Everybody Loves Naples meets Everybody Loves Sea Isle City.
There we go.
New Jersey, right?
There's a lot of Sea Isle connections in town.
Exactly.
There's a lot. I've run into a lot of people from Sea Isle. So tell us a little bit, I guess, a little bit about how you ended up in Naples, how long you've been coming here, and kind of your story up in Sea Isle. And obviously me from Philadelphia, and I come to the Jersey Shore all the time. So...
Well, I hate to mention the C word, but COVID changed everybody's life, right?
Yep.
So I would always say that in the Delaware Valley, the Philadelphia area, that people would buy their first home and then save for their shore house, the Jersey Shore. But what I'm finding out, there's a whole nother group that is saving for their Florida home. So with COVID, a bunch of us have just started coming down over the winters. We could work from home. It was great to have that opportunity. And we all kind of, from Sea Isle City, I was telling you, we're doing a Galentine, and there's like 25, 30 women just from Sea Isle to 5 Mile.
All down here in Naples.
All down here.
Oh
so we get to golf together all summer in the Sea Isle City, and then we get to come down here. My same people that I golf with. So it's just
the best of both worlds.
And for me, it's all my clients that they refer me, they've bought and sold from me. Hopefully we'll get some more connections that they'll buy from you because it's just the next step.
Yeah.
And are you licensed in Florida?
I am not. I am not your competition.
I was just curious because I'm thinking, she comes down and like sells during this time, and then
I work.
This is your playtime.
Yes, this is my playtime, and then I get to see Lance in the summer when he's playing in Ocean City.
Yeah,
and it's funny because then I'm crazy working, so we have opposite markets as far as when it's busy, and the synergy is just amazing.
Oh, that's so awesome.
And now my people, we have this Naples Sea Isle party, and my potential Florida buyers are getting to know Lance. It's a long game, but it's a nice
Compass. Collaborate without ego. It's like the best brokerage in the world for this.
So we put on a client event up in Sea Isle City in the summer where I have friends and clients that are up there, and all Moira's friends.
Yeah, I've seen posts, and I have FOMO every summer.
Oh,
maybe
I'll
come up this summer.
Natalie, you have to come.
I want to come.
Year.
We have my fiance's family has connections in Jersey, and they did a lot of development. His stepdad's actually doing a development now. Really? In the Jersey Shore. See, this is the thing. I don't know. I know the shore is long.
Very big. So.
I will follow up with that. But regardless, I want to come.
So it's funny because why are we here? There's a lot of similarities. I mean, I think for some of us, we want an endless summer.
Yeah.
So we get to experience, you get an endless summer.
Yes.
I kind of get an endless summer. When I say I'm working, I am still selling at the
course.
and I go back and forth. Last year, in the 3 months, I went back 11 times. So it's back and forth. It's like my little commute. I get to be warm and experiencing everything Naples.
Yeah.
So
You live in Sea Isle full time.
yes.
Well,
So you didn't start there, right? Where did you?
No, I grew up originally Philadelphia.
Okay.
Then moved to South Jersey. We raised our children there. Of course, they all moved back to Philadelphia. They all bought homes in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I have one daughter that has a New Jersey license, so she helps me out in the summertime. And
perfect.
But you didn't start in real estate, did you?
no. I was a pharmaceutical.
You're too happy to be real estate for many, many years.
Can you imagine?
No way. And that's the best.
It's an encore career for me, and
I love it.
It was something I always dreamed of, and I had a mentor who, Bill Buchanan, was absolutely phenomenal. He'd pick up the phone and call me every 6 months. Are you ready to get into real estate? And I'm like, I'm not ready yet. A little bit more. And then finally, I knew I was going to be retiring from Johnson & Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
So
Your
he
encore
mentored me.
career.
My encore career.
calls it.
Right.
I love it.
Uh,
I want to be you. When I
Yes,
grow up.
it's really fun. I get a pension check on the first of the month too. But
Perfect.
That's,
And then she's like, and we're just
maybe
gonna
that's why I'm happy. I'm not stressed out. Like, oh
Yeah.
my God, do I have to? I always
Right.
say I don't have commission bread. Because
Yes.
I just want it to be an unbelievable experience, and that's where I think Naples and Seattle is very similar. We have luxury
And-
markets.
Yeah.
We have
Correct. And for the most part, if you're down the shore, if you're in Naples, generally the people are in good moods.
absolutely.
They're not dealing with day-to-day stuff. They're on vacation. So they're typically, it's just easier to work with someone that's on vacation and in a better mood.
Or they just live that way even when they live here. Like for full timers, at least here, we know summer's hot and it's a pain in the ass because it gets hot,
Yeah.
but we have less people, so that's kind of a pro and con. But even when we're in kind of a shit mood because it's too hot, everybody who lives here normally is like, yeah, this is our way of life, and we are so blessed to be living it.
It's so beautiful here. It's just beautiful.
It is beautiful.
So
And the food is good.
The food, oh my goodness.
And the real estate.
The real estate is beautiful.
do
Yeah.
you go to a lot of open
I
houses
go to
down?
a million open houses.
Stop it.
Tom Ferry calls it R&D, rip off and duplicate. And
Oh my gosh, R&D again.
Yeah.
somebody else said it.
Yeah.
Just our last show, anyway.
Yeah, so
We got to rename the show to R&D.
it's so, because I feel as though when I get to explore this, and it's a whole different area, and bring some of that back and do something different than all the other agents. There are 250 agents on my 5-mile island. So
There's 250 on this block.
I know,
we're-
right?
Seriously.
we can't go
So
anywhere without running to an
saturated.
agent
we
down
joke
here.
that the police, if they pull you over, they ask for your real estate
They're-
license, not your driver's license.
Oh my gosh, that's
Because everybody's
great.
got one.
So, yeah, you're-
Everybody's got one here, too.
Everybody's got one,
Yeah,
yeah.
but they don't sell full
But
time.
that's funny because I do the same. When I'm in Ocean City, I go to a lot of open houses as well because I just like to see how they do it up there and take away.
I want to hear about this. How
yeah.
is it different? How do they do it
well,
up there?
I have stolen bits and pieces from. My open houses are events. They're
I would
part
expect
client.
nothing less.
I know.
I've
I
never
know.
been to her open house.
I
Oh my
mean,
God.
it's like a taste of Sea Isle. Whether it's the bakeries that are there. We have Marianne's and we have Surebreak. It is the pizza places, and they all like participate.
Yeah, you
and
incorporate all the local
They
businesses.
cater your open house?
They will do that, and it's an event. And people joke and they're like, oh my goodness, she has bully balls. I got to get to that open house.
I love it.
But the thing is that I get to see my old clients, they bring potential clients. So it's a mini client appreciation.
Sure.
And it's an event. It's an experience. Sometimes they are having so much fun. New, old clients, perfect strangers. I can't get them out of the open house, you know. But they're all saying, "Hey, my sister-in-law would love this house," or whatever. So that's the idea.
Well, and you're bringing the energy into the home. And when someone's visiting and touring the house during an open house, they're like, "Wow, I could see my family here. Like, this is a vibe." Or look how many people fit around the kitchen bar, you know, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
It's perfect.
It is. It really is. It's like a big party, and people, I believe, they look forward to coming to our open houses.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it. What's your schedule?
It's
get a flight.
It's really a
But
lot
it's a lot
of fun.
more walkable traffic at the shore than down here. You have to make a point in Naples to drive to these open houses and things like that.
That's something Naples could use, the jitney service. We have a jitney that goes up and down.
Oh.
So
is that a bus?
It's a bus. It's a really cool bus. It's got uplighting and it's got music.
No, it's not a bus. It's a jitney, Natalie.
It's a jitney.
My bad.
It's it is a lot of fun, and it runs. You know, what happened in Atlantic City they're all privately owned, and people were not getting their money's worth out of their jitneys. Our mayor Len Desiderio, he's amazing. He got the idea, well, why don't I get these guys to come to Sea Isle? And it's been brilliant.
Wow.
It is. Not all the other islands. Do you have it in Ocean City?
No, because we're dry town.
You're dry town.
The jitney's more for the drunks going up and down.
Oh, right. It's open container on the jitney, eh?
No open containers on the jitney, but we have a lot of bars in Ocean City. It's dry. I forgot.
Wait, so Sea Isle, I heard you say this earlier, is 5 miles in radius?
Yeah, only 3 blocks wide.
So, okay, a jitney makes perfect sense. The thing is with Naples, you know, like the city of Naples is only 12 point something miles, right? It's like very small.
Right.
But the actual greater Naples area, that's why it feels so spread out. Like Fiddler's Creek is still considered Naples, but it's, you know, inward. Then you go north. And then, so I wonder how that would work here. I don't bring the cat bus.
I mean, I don't think it would.
I don't think it would.
Drive to get on the jitney.
Right. And then where does everyone park?
But it does help for the parking. It helps for the, because we don't have a lot of parking on, you know, Naples has a lot more parking.
Well, yeah, you can't find a spot.
There's nowhere in the summertime. You might as well just give up. You park and just take the jitney everywhere. We have a lot of golf carts that are up and down. So it's
so how do you see your market right now up there?
We have no inventory.
Still.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I know.
So
I watched one
opposite.
of your episodes. You predicted that the rest of the world would have like a lot of inventory, and I keep hoping that happens for us.
So she was wrong? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't want to say you were wrong.
I wish I was so good to predict. But I mean, historically, that's what it was. It's like, you know, what we're seeing in the southeast of the country. Usually within 12 months, it's going to trickle. But hey, we're in weird times because we are in opposite position to you. We have so much inventory, we can't sell it.
Yeah. We
don't have enough buyers.
Buyer's market, heavy inventory. People have a lot of selections.
And like
patience is very key for sellers right now.
Yeah, right. And buyers, I mean, sellers don't really need to sell, a lot of them, right, in our market. They're on market.
Same with our market.
They don't really need to sell. And then the buyers kind of also don't really need to buy.
We have the same market,
and so
except for the
inventory. Damn.
We could just move some of them up there.
But that's why, you know, the people is what makes it go around, because there's still closings, there's still things happening. You know, we're still, you know, we're busy, but we have a lot of inventory.
Yeah, and that takes a skilled agent. I mean, everybody went through that. Fast and Furious, you know.
It wasn't even enjoyable.
No. It wasn't. No. So this is
a normal market.
A normal market.
To be honest with you.
Right.
So
I know when I see your numbers for what's inventory, was it like 1,400 or something?
Oh, way higher.
Oh, geez.
For what specifically?
We have 27.
We have over 6,000 properties.
Period. 27.
In the greater Naples market, we have over 6,200 plus.
6,200 homes.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Condos. And I mean, that's the thing. Naples is pretty big. even though the downtown Naples area, right? Like the city of Naples, no, but this is Greater Naples. So, I mean, it's a big area.
But it gets community specific, right?
Yes,
because,
right.
You know, Fiddler's is huge. It's a whole city.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Yeah,
there could be some community that only has, 5 listings.
Right.
So that's obviously going to, go
Yeah.
quicker than something that has 45 listings,
And-
a community.
Yeah.
This is why I think, I beg these guys to get on this.
Oh my gosh, we love
this
you.
is
I could show you the text message.
Yeah, we gotta receive.
I'm persistent, but this is what the beauty of doing this, the beauty of being with Compass, the beauty of this,
Yes.
because my people, when they see this, they get to know you.
Yeah.
So, all this
Sorry in
inventory.
See you at the happy hour.
See at the house. Yeah. But we should probably do a little party down here too.
Okay. People like to party down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you
maybe-
got everyone in Fiddlers. You got like
It's
25 gals for Galentine's.
Yeah.
Maybe I should sponsor it.
That is awesome.
We
Oh,
are.
you know what? I wanted to give you a hat too while you were here.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
which color do you want?
Oh my goodness, maybe blue.
I think this is a little different,
dress.
so I wanted to give you a hat
Love
while you
it.
were here.
Do we have an
Florida
Everybody Loves
lifestyle.
Naples hat?
It's,
Are we out?
I don't,
I
unfortunately.
think we have to order more.
Yes.
That is adorable.
But I feel like you
How
would wear that well.
sweet. Thank you. I absolutely will.
You don't have to put it on that. Your
Okay.
hair was
Yes,
very
you do.
nice.
Just kidding. I love the tinsel in your hair.
Thank you. That
Did you-
I got in Sea Isle. So 90%. We have 1 million boutiques on our little tiny island. The best boutiques, and I try to wear in the summertime like 95% of my clothing is from the island. So I'll be crossing Landis Avenue, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, I love your dress! It's from Coastal Palms. It's
Yeah.
from
Conversation
Sensation."
starter.
I'll
Yeah.
stop in her office up there. She drags me in this store. You got to meet this person. You got to go here.
Where do you get your energy?
I don't know.
I mean, really.
It's real.
I want to just take some, bottle it up, and
I have
That's
trouble
amazing.
sleeping.
yeah, I know, right?
I can't. Yeah. I love this.
Yeah.
I love everything.
Yeah, I mean, you're
real
perfect
estate,
for. Mhm.
and to get to hear what's happening in your market. How do you differentiate yourself, like with?
Oh,
For me, I'm big on communication. I'm calling clients. I'm calling people. Even when I have nothing to report, I'm keeping them in the loop. Hey, listen, we didn't have any showings this week.
right.
Hey, nothing else is moving in the community or this, so I'm constantly communicating with clients no matter what.
And that's the craziest thing. That's such a great thing, and so many people don't.
No,
do
I
it.
know.
Because I think a lot, I'll speak for myself. I work with people that I like and that like me, and that just makes it so much easier and more seamless for everybody. Because then you have those, if it's a hard conversation, it doesn't feel so hard.
Right.
'Cause you're like, here I am. We've been out to lunch. We talk every day. You're my client, and now you're my friend, and now you're, this is a community. That's why even with the show and what we're doing, with this production is like, we're just enriched in the community. Like, let's all work together. I mean,
So
be
nice.
together. And, if you don't like it, then that's okay too. You have plenty of options of who you want to hire or who you want to work with. And,
Yeah.
and just being plugged in. And like you the boutique owners, and this person and this bakery. And it's like, that's really what we're doing
Yeah.
a lot of the time. Yes, we're helping through, negotiations or writing contracts, but we're connecting people to other people to make their lives easier. Right.
And that's absolutely that is the best part about it. And I
Yeah.
call all my clients my friends. They're all my friends. They're,
Yeah.
they're not my clients. They're my friends.
Same.
And I meet
Well, you
them.
do. You have this, even before you know these people, then you know everything about their lives.
Yeah.
If it was someone that, was referred to you, it's so.
That is the best.
Yeah.
The referral is when I get referrals, I just they're so special because somebody thought, like
Enough
I said,
of
there's
you
enough of
as
me.
a
There's
person.
250 other people they could have
Yeah.
thought of, and yet they it's very special.
Yeah.
But then again, if we know the community, are we going too long or?
No.
No, we're good. We love it. Keep going, girl.
we just started. What do you
Yeah. I'm loving this. Let's keep
we
going.
break in an hour.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back.
So yes. So
How is Sea Isle, and why is Sea Isle? Is that
Oh my goodness. Okay. So you don't know the Jersey Shore at all.
No.
There are
Just the show.
Just the show. That's not us.
I know.
It's so not us. There's no Snookies on the island.
I almost dressed
I don't
as
know.
her.
There might be a couple Snookies at Sea
I almost
Isle.
dressed as her today to keep it fun. I almost dressed as Snooki, and I'm kind of regretting that I didn't.
That is hysterical. That's north of Atlantic City. We're south of Atlantic City. So we've got Atlantic City,
which I've been to.
Then you've got.
You have been to Atlantic City? Oh, okay.
Well, I lived in New York, so we would scoot over there to drink underage, and it was awesome.
Really?
Yeah, they did
That's so
IBS
cool.
once. Yeah.
Then you have
so cool.
Ventnor, which is very high end. Margate, which is like fun with all the M bars, memories.
Greenhouse.
Greenhouse. Oh my God, I love Greenhouse.
Yeah.
So then that's like a fun town, and then Ventnor is very high end, and then you get Ocean City, which is your town, and it's lots of families. It has a big boardwalk.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely a family town and I like it that it's a dry town because you can go off the island somewhere else. And then or just even the Sea Isle. I mean, everyone from Ocean City goes to Sea Isle if they want to.
So then Sea Isle is next. It is a combination of all of that. So it is a family town. We have a promenade. We have so many activities for kids, and our beaches are beautiful. Our sand is amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. But I mentioned that everybody comes from the Delaware Valley. So depending where you are in the Philadelphia area, a lot of Delco are in. I'm not from Delco.
He is.
But Sea Isle has a lot of people from Delaware County. And for us, our family from my grandparents started going and renting. And, then they would show us, we could have had that house for $5,000, and they never bought. Then my parents didn't buy.
So I got to ask you a question because I don't know if you know my history with Sea Isle, but as a kid, parents would rent places, so we'd stay there for a week or two, and then as we get older, out of high school and we're out of college now, we would rent homes for the entire summer.
Oh, we did too. We did
so
too.
It's a big rental market.
Well, in the summer,
it
so we'd have like
though.
15 guys crammed into a house for the summer.
We did,
and then
too.
we would get
girls.
in so much trouble. I mean,
we had girls in our house.
Well, yeah, everyone would.
It was all guys and all girls. There were very few.
So, do they still do that down there? I feel like they don't. Right?
Our owners won't allow it anymore. And plus,
they didn't know there was going to be 15 people crammed in there.
This was before Airbnb when you had to fill out how many does it sleep. You're like, whatever we want.
Yeah, exactly. So I did it. My brothers did it. We all worked. And did you work in Seattle or did you commute back and forth?
I was like a Thursday to Tuesday guy. And then I'd go home Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, my one buddy worked at the Acme. Another guy worked at Stakeout. Yeah, there a couple guys worked down there, but no.
Yeah. I worked at Mr. G's.
Okay.
That was my thing during college. But yes, that was a big thing, and I kind of feel bad for the young people now. I get calls all the time. They're so good. They're going to nursing school. Can you get me a rental? And it's like we really can't. But
I think my generation ruined it. I was the last one of destroying summer houses with somebody.
You probably did, Lance.
It's all your fault.
I did hear that.
I did hear that. It is the word on the streets still to this day.
We and it's funny that so you went from having 15 people in the house, and then the more money you made and the older you got, you had a bigger house on the beach, and nobody came down. Like everybody, you had 6 people, and like 3 people would come down. So it changed, and now all those people have bought. And our group, that big group, there was about 30 of us that would rent, 15 guys, 15 girls. Half of them are in Wildwood, Crest, and half are in Sea Isle. And the big divide was Sea Isle, affording Sea Isle. Sea Isle is more expensive than Wildwood.
Yes.
And are any of them in Naples?
Any of my crowd has bought in? No, not yet.
So what makes Naples so special for if they are similar in a sense and opposite seasons, right? So
opposite seasons, yes. I think for right now, what I'm finding is my friends my age, they're starting to retire and looking for. So everybody's kind of toying with the idea. Do we buy in Florida? We have 2 couples coming down. I'd love to introduce them to you. They're trying to decide what what they're going to do. So that's part of that crowd. Those two couples own in Sea Isle, but that was the big thing.
I guess it makes sense then why you don't have much inventory, because it sounds so small and homey.
Yeah.
Now, do you sell off of Sea Isle, or do you just?
We have people on our team that
I know
do.
that.
Yeah, I know about flood vents and riparian, and I don't know anything about septic or all
So
that.
you're primarily staying in Sea Isle, right?
I'm on the islands. I mean, I'm pretty much Ocean City to Cape May.
Okay.
Oh, I stopped at Sea Isle. So then after Sea Isle is the high-end Avalon, and it is magnificent.
That's the Naples of the Jersey Shore.
That's the Naples
Really?
of the Jersey
Yeah.
Shore. Yeah.
So Sea Isle's what?
Sea Isle is more. It's
Bonita?
more affordable than
Bonita?
The Bonita. It's the Bonita.
Bonita.
Spirit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's what Naples used to be.
what Naples used to be. Could be. Yeah.
Because Naples is like
That's
had a facelift.
And then after Avalon is Stone Harbor.
Which is
And
obviously gorgeous as well.
It's a lot like
So
Naples,
it's smaller.
too.
It's so
If you guys
small.
wanted a
Smaller.
Jersey Shore geography lesson,
Yeah.
that's what we're covering now. I love it.
And then I got one more island
love
left.
it.
Cape May.
Cape May.
Cape May is
Quaint.
nothing. Oh, it's so charming.
Yeah,
It's got beautiful houses. They're all different colors.
Victorian.
Victorian. Phenomenal restaurants and shopping, and it's just wonderful.
I
It's
love it.
just- yeah. So I'm done.
No,
More
I love
islands.
it.
No,
I feel like now I have.
But a
at
lot of
least-
people end up in this area in Southwest Florida from
So
the Jersey
what I
Shore.
think that they want,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry, I did not answer your question. Why they want Naples? For most of us, it is the most southern point on the west coast. It is the southern point on the west coast, and it's the warmest. And we want to be warm. We're not leaving, 10-degree
no
to come
right.
to.
My biggest challenge, though, with people that are not familiar with our area and are used to the Jersey Shore is they want to be able to walk or just
Right.
drag a cart to the beach. And I'm like, that's not
It's
here.
not it. Yeah.
Because so many people are just used to being able to walk right to the beach.
Is that anywhere in
Florida?
Florida that
No,
you
I
can
mean,
just?
in Naples, it depends on where you live. If you live
Well, yeah, I
downtown
mean, obviously,
and you
or you
have,
can buy
and you
on
have
the
a golf
beach.
cart, yeah, right. But that's just a whole different market, and it's so opposite of almost the rest of Naples, which is master development communities, whereas downtown Old Naples, there's no master development communities. There's some condos that might have 12 units at the very most, and then we have, I mean, there's some more than that,
Yeah,
but
but
they're
it's a whole
not.
different
It's a
vibe.
whole different vibe where you could have a golf cart and go down to the beach, but the closer you get to the water, the more expensive, right?
Right.
The higher risk, and then
You just remind me. I went to the Turtle Club since it's
Yeah.
reopened.
The shows,
and
we're actually sponsored by the Turtle Club.
I know those guys.
really.
Mick and Mike Moore, yeah.
Wish I'd known that before. I've been
Yeah.
trying to get in for a while.
Dang it. Should have called me. No, I should have answered.
But so charming. I love that there's just like 8 units on top
Yeah.
of the. That I love.
Yeah.
But I can see how people would. You have to drive to the beach.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
Right.
you have to pay to park.
or you have to
know.
pay for something really nice if you want to drive to the beach, and they're like, oh.
But once I feel as though that might have been my first impression of Naples.
But then you find a community you like. Then you have a group of people that you meet down here, and like you're all playing pickleball together or whatever.
Well, that's just
Golf
it. So often with these master development communities, people will come down and say, wait, I love, Fiddler's Creek. I love Treviso Bay. I love whatever, Pelican Bay. Everything's right there. They don't really have to leave that, which is nice. They have the pickleball. They have some of these communities have a beauty salon, a gas
Yeah,
station.
it's
I mean,
everything.
Publix.
they have little
Right.
towns within these communities, and that's going to become, like Tim said a while back on one of our episodes, it's like, that's going to be all of South Florida pretty soon, is these master plan development towns, essentially. And then you can get to the beach and go to towns like Naples to vacation.
Right.
It's wild.
So what places do you like to go to, eat? Where do you like to eat down here?
Oh my goodness. My brother rents down here, and my sister, like all of us are here too. But we decided that we could come every single year and not even go to the same restaurant
That's
twice.
very true. Yeah.
Except we do have our favorites. Breakfast, lunch, Jane's on 3rd.
I
Love
worked
it.
there.
Did you?
I did.
Love it.
And the ladies who own it sell real estate.
Really. love it there. I love. I mean, it's not on Naples, but Island Gypsy. Just
Love Island Gypsy. I know them too. The Alajagians. Love them.
It's just.
They also own Hogfish Harry's.
I've not been there.
Oh, you have to go there.
See?
Oh my
I'll
goodness.
text it to you. That's by Park Shore.
We love lowbrow pizza.
So good.
Is that still there?
Yeah, it's a new owner now.
Oh, okay,
but yeah.
something happened.
Oh, it's a new
Yeah.
owner. And I'm trying to think of some other places that
Yeah, you're on
we
that
love.
South
Boathouse.
41, South Tamiami.
Is it Boathouse? Boathouse.
Yeah, Boathouse.
Boathouse. We
Or Bay House.
No, not Bay House.
Boathouse. One of those.
Is it where? Is it Park Shore? Is it on the water?
Oh, see, now this is where I'm going to be like, you're trying to figure out the islands.
Yeah.
This is way more confusing here. I'm like,
Yeah, we
I
go
have
by
no idea.
restaurants. No,
Yeah.
We go by
landmarks,
restaurants, yeah.
plazas.
Have you tried the new cheesesteak place though?
So we tend not to
So
do
that's
that
what
when
Lance
we
said.
travel.
That's what Lance said. He was like, I don't know. So he went and he didn't love it. And then he went back second time. Give
It's
us a
growing
review.
on me. Yeah, no,
growing on
Where
me.
is it?
it's right.
It's
It's
by
actually not
you.
far from Fiddler's. It's on 41 on the South Trail.
Who's
It's
it?
called cheesesteak.com. Super nice people,
Really?
husband and wife.
But it's brick and mortar.
They get everything shipped in from Philly.
Okay, we are so
No, I know you're
fussy
not gonna-
about. We are.
I know, so am I. But anyway, I just wanted to see if you tried it because I would.
No, I'm going to
give
try it now.
Yeah, good deal.
I want to try it. Yeah.
Okay,
Cheesesteak.com.
so Moira gets to Naples. What, like December?
Can
So,
that
like,
be my podcast?
I love it. Moira gets to Naples. It's perfect. Like December or after the holidays.
After the holidays.
Okay, so you arrive in Naples
January 1st.
January 1st. And then what does that look like for you on a day to day?
So I get a phone call from my friends down here at tea times. Like
Tea
people
times.
starting to
Coordinating
book
tea
our
times.
tea times.
What's your handicap?
Oh, I am so terrible.
You can say it. We're gonna clip it up to
I don't
another
even
one.
know it. To
That's
tell you the truth.
perfect.
Whatever the worst is.
You'd be so fun. That's why you're fun to play with. I don't know mine either.
Wait, and the people that I play with, they're really, really good. I mean, when we play at home, they're like the top 5 people. They're in the tournament at the end, and
They
I'm
have to
like,
qualify
I can't
and-
believe,
yeah.
Oh, and I'm just
But
like,
you get out there and go.
I'm the down on the I'm the 5th from the bottom, but I have a ball. I'm very entertaining.
Yeah, you're super fun.
I'll be breaking out in a Broadway song
I
or
love
whatever.
it.
So we get our tea times together. Then we start, and it's really hard to book
Dinners.
Where do we go to dinner?
Yes.
Who's going to be down? Which groups are we getting? Because I mean, we could go out with 15 people
Right.
easily, So, but that is fun too. And then the extra things, like I love the zoo here. The zoo,
so good.
the monkey boat. I mean, like who has that?
Yeah.
That's just great. The botanical gardens. They had those swings last year.
Do we
There's
like
just-
the beach? Do we like the boat? Are we a water?
I'm a beach and
Beach,
boat.
yeah.
Now, so can I do a plug for a Carefree
Plug it
Boating?
all.
Absolutely.
So
Plug
Carefree
away.
Boating,
I'm a member.
You're a member, right? So my brother is a member, so they have they can do Carefree Boating down here.
Okay.
So
Is that a company?
It's a
It's a boat club.
The boat
Boat
club.
club.
I
Yeah.
haven't heard of it. Carefree.
Carefree. The one down here was in Fort Myers Beach, which suffered a lot of damage from the hurricanes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they're in Avalon,
Oh, you got them up there. Gotcha.
Ocean City, but they just consolidated to Avalon now.
Got it. I thought
So-
it was.
It works
referenced from
great
here.
for people that have multiple homes, and
Sure.
they, there are a lot of people that bring their boats back and forth, that are from the
That
the
are
Jersey
crazy,
Shore.
yeah.
Yeah. So, did I answer that question?
Yeah. No, absolutely. I just want to know what the life of.
I
Moira in
I
Naples
like to
is.
do all and do not invite me because I will be like, yes,
Let's
I'm
go.
like, I'm a girl who can't say no. I'm like,
I
yes,
love
I'm
it.
doing it.
Do you think you'll ever see yourself moving down here?
I don't know. I
Or are you
a
just gonna stay-
big breaking news.
You're
I'm
just gonna be a
I'm
snowbird.
a granny.
Oh.
Just became a granny
Wow.
of identical
Yay.
twin girls.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
What are their names?
Congratulations.
So they're Maeve and Mare. They are adorable.
Mare, and
they're
Moira.
just and Megan is their mom.
And Megan, that's so
and
cute.
she's the calmest mom. So there's part of me that wants to go back and forth. So
Right.
Yeah, that's
stay
difficult
tuned.
now.
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Stay tuned. But eventually, when they get older too, they'll want to come vacation here, and you'll be
Oh,
like,
I
you can come to.
cannot wait.
What's your name for them? Not Moira.
So my
are you-
last name is Smith. So I really want to be Granny Smith. I think it's hysterical.
I am
like
done.
the apple.
I am done.
We'll put in an apple on that.
Come to Granny
He's
Smith.
going to be calling me Granny.
I
Smith.
love it. Granny Smith.
It's easier
Granny
to pronounce
Smith.
than
Yeah.
Moira.
I think it's
I'm obsessed
hysterical.
with that. And when you have a place down here, they're going to be so excited to come to Granny Smith's place in Naples.
I don't have it on there, but somebody gave me, it's a little green apple, and they're 2 charms with 2 M's. It's just so cute.
Oh my
Granny
gosh.
Smith.
I know.
That is so
They're
exciting.
they're beautiful. You'll see them next year.
But your
Okay.
kids are in Philly.
Yes.
So it's not
Yes.
far. So that's good. I mean,
It's not
you can-
far. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's really close.
Yeah.
So in Naples, you have all the dining and everything is right here. You have also theater. At the Jersey Shore, you have to go back to Philly to get
Gotcha, yeah.
theater and
Well,
some.
theater's new. I mean, we've
Well,
had theater.
there's some theater late night in Seattle.
We've had, oh God.
Dinner
pouring
and a
out of the
show.
bars.
Dinner and a
Oh
show.
my goodness.
We have a ton of theater here, and it used to be just a little bit Gulf Shore Playhouse and Sugden, and then the Naples Players, and now we have the big ass Gulf Shore Playhouse. Have you been there yet?
Not yet.
I haven't either.
Not yet.
We're gonna have her on one of these days. That's
Nice.
pretty. It's badass. And then we have Off the Hook Comedy Club in North Naples. I mean, it's crazy how much there is to do. Really, if I had any free time, I'd do it all. But
Well, that's why I know what it's like because he sees me in the
Yeah.
summertime.
Yeah, and you're
it's
hustling.
Like we're just
Yeah.
reverse. I
Yeah.
have no, and I really need to be down here to kind of unplug a little bit and get to enjoy. I mean, I'm actually getting to have fun with my clients
that's
Yeah.
down
great.
here.
Yeah.
You know, like
And-
it's
I love it
win-win.
so much.
And that's kind of the mentality I take where I did not want to get licensed in New Jersey. I wanted to keep my connections like I have now because I don't want to go up there and have
Right.
to work and try and learn all these different, contracts and everything. So
You
We
need
can
it
just-
too. You
And
know,
we can
Yeah.
just refer it out. I mean, that's the best part with Compass is that
it's so
we meet
great.
such great agents who we click with and we're friends with, and then we're like, hey, I've got someone who's gonna love you. You're gonna love them. Can you help them out? I mean, it's just the best.
It's such a great, and it's win-win-win, and that's
Yeah.
why my people actually look forward to that party that
Oh,
we
good.
have. So it's just nobody else is doing that really.
Yeah.
no, they really don't. We'll get it on the books again. I obviously have to see my summer schedule, and
I love Anthony's.
yeah, he does a great job up there.
That was just such a great addition. He had a bring your own bottle restaurant. Do you have that down here?
yeah.
Bring
I
your
mean,
own bottles?
Yeah.
like a cork fee.
Oh, there's a cork. We
Do they
don't.
do
Sometimes, I mean, there's restaurants that you can bring your own, and they might charge you a $15 cork fee.
We have a lot of them in Seattle.
Yeah.
But then Anthony's moved in with a place with a bar, and it's beautiful.
Is that an agent? Compass agent?
No, guy I grew up with.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Owns a restaurant in Seattle.
How long have you been with Compass? don't
I
think know.
have been 3 years.
3 years. And
3
do you love
years.
it?
I love
You're
it.
being recorded, so you have to say.
No. So here's the
Robert
thing.
Refkin might actually listen.
He might,
yeah,
yeah,
this
he's
would be
definitely
great.
watching this.
Send it to Robert. I love you, Robert. Yes, so
I ran with Robert in the at the 5K.
the Peyton's Promise.
Yeah, the Peyton's
You
Promise in
did?
Seattle.
Yeah,
I
Did
yeah.
you beat him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
course.
great. He's great.
Did
he
you
does.
beat him?
He stays in Seattle. It's great.
It's not about who won.
Yeah. So I came. I was a pharmaceutical rep with Johnson & Johnson. I had the best tools, the best of everything. And then I won't say
Great
the
store, by
brokerage.
the way, here in town. Best of everything. Great
Best
store.
of everything. Oh, I
You're
love
saying
that.
it's
I love
great.
it too.
Yeah.
I love it too. So then I transitioned to a different brokerage, and I was like, I felt like I went back to DOS. You two don't even know what DOS is. Like, I mean, we had cards that we put in computers. I mean, like,
Yeah.
we're
It
talking.
sounds familiar.
I felt like I went.
Back to the
I was
Stone
like,
Ages.
and then I'm like, I guess this is what real estate is.
Right. You're just like,
I'm just like, I
Okay.
was so upset. I'm like, I need my technology.
Yeah.
I can't, So then Dusty, my broker, he's absolutely
We
amazing.
give a shout out to Dustin Larry.
Dustin Larix is amazing. He really is.
Yes.
in the building.
Dusty, he is we had a couple of deals together when I was at this other brokerage, and I would call him like, oh my God, Dusty, that was brilliant. Like what he would do, his thought process, and it's just
we're
he's
so
brilliant. He's just amazing. So he's like, why don't you just come with me? And I golf with his parents. was.
Oh, that's great.
Like, and his dad would say every once, well, you should really go, with us. And so I made the leap. And then I was a kid in the cookie store, like, oh my God, we can do this.
I know.
And I can do that.
I know.
And it's just
and
amazing.
now we have Compass One platform that literally just released
That
yesterday.
is amazing.
I was playing around with it this morning, and I'm like, oh, amazing. Because then now our customers can see the files, like whatever we want them to see. We won't bug them with too much, but it's nice because then they don't have to
How many times
get
have
an
you...
email and where is that PDF? It's like, it's right there. It's right by your collection.
I know I
It's
signed
perfect.
it. I can't find
It's
it.
gonna be
And it's
so
like,
good.
it's going to be so good.
I know, I'm pumped for
Guess
it.
who my AEM is?
Who?
I don't know.
Snooki.
That would be more funny.
That would be great.
My son.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just got hired. He is
That's great.
He's not a realtor, but he has a real estate background with real-time rental, another brokerage.
Oh, wow.
And there was an opening, and it was like the perfect fit.
Good.
So
Now, is he the one that also plays guitar?
yes, he's a
Okay.
singer-songwriter.
Yeah, he played at our event one year.
Yeah,
wow.
he's
Very good.
I expect an invitation to this event.
You
Yeah,
are
we'll bring Jay up. We'll
We'll film the whole
Cover.
thing and yeah.
sponsor
gosh.
sponsored by Larrick's Real Estate in Sea Isle City.
Okay, speaking of Sea Isle, just one more thing. I thought there was going to be Sea Isle seltzer iced tea things.
Yeah,
we both dropped the ball with
Yeah.
that.
I know.
Just kidding. They are delicious, though.
I had some
We had
Sea
them
Isle
at a-
spiked iced tea, and I was going
Yeah.
to bring you some, but I completely forgot.
And we are personal friends with the owners. I mean,
So
my
I know where
brother
to get
it
was
is a great
his
product.
best man, and I'm
Shout
embarrassed.
out.
Yes.
There's a plug to Sea Isle iced tea.
Sea Isle iced tea.
We'll
We
tag
love you. We love Sea Isle iced tea. And now they have a new light beer,
Oh, okay.
which, by the way, I think they dropped some off at my shore house. So,
And when do you go back to the shore?
my big thing, I've been doing it 10 straight years, is my polar bear plunge party for VIP clients.
Next weekend?
Next weekend.
I'll be out.
Yes. You will? Come
I will
over.
be there next
Wait,
weekend.
so you are going back and forth currently?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
have to.
Polar
I have to see
plunge
my
party.
grandbabies too.
I love it.
So what it is, it's kind of like there's the amount of people for 4th of July packed into the city with parkas. It's like 4th of July with parkas. And
Everyone runs into the ocean?
everybody runs into the ocean. Well, we're not
You
actually
never heard
allowed.
of polar bear plunge?
I
We're not
have.
allowed
Okay.
to do it anymore, actually. So, but there's a run for autism that has replaced it.
So you can't run it? They can't actually run to the plunge?
You're not allowed to do it anymore.
Really?
Dang it.
They did it in Ocean City, January
Everybody
1st.
does it. We don't do
Well,
it
we'll just
anymore.
run to Sauna House.
But you know what?
and
The
plunge.
Autism Walk, Mike Seafood does amazing walk.
But it's still a huge weekend.
It's huge. Yeah, we have a famous person on our island. Am I allowed to say who it is? Or do you know who it is?
Of course, I know who it is.
Can
Are we
we?
allowed to say it or we can't say
Sure.
I don't see why not. If they're listening,
maybe
that's
we'll get on their
amazing.
podcast.
Yeah.
it? Yes. Jason Kelce is on our island.
Oh.
Big for the Eagles Super Bowl this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah. That's
Have you
Oh
met him?
gosh, that's right.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
he
good.
is. He's amazing. So I
My mom has a picture with him.
It's public knowledge. AI brought it up for me. So Jason Kelce, former Philadelphia, he has a celebrity who's visited the Sea Isle City.
Yeah.
Barting an event. That doesn't say he lives. Oh, well, there you go. Kelce purchased a home in Sea Isle City in 2022.
Did you sell it to him?
I was gonna
cannot
say, I
believe
feel like
he walked up on a sign. Meanwhile, I had a sign on a bayfront. Would have been perfect for him.
You hear that, Jason?
He walked up on the wrong sign.
Should be on the bay.
So
walked
I
on the
didn't get
wrong sign.
Walked up on the wrong sign.
More
But-
importantly, Lance's mom has a photo with.
Jason Kelce.
Jason
We'll
Kelce.
clip that in.
Yeah. So he is responsible for about, I think they may have, it's well over 350,000 that they have raised for autism in Sea Isle. And this year, I was a Commodore in the yacht club in Sea Isle, and we had one of the events, and it was crazy. They had the golden baby and all that stuff, but Jason stayed after 2 days worth of events. He stayed and he shook hands with every single staff member at that works for us in our yacht club.
Wow.
That's
I
really
mean,
nice.
just
Yeah.
amazing. And the wife is adorable.
Maybe he'll buy in Naples.
Yeah.
Go Eagles.
Just to jump in, I know this from personally listening. The Golden Baby is a reference to their show New Heights that their audience named. It was a naming competition, and it is called Vince Lem Baby.
Slim baby. Look at that.
So,
We need what's our thing? We got nothing. We don't have.
Well, I heard you say in one of your previous podcasts you want like 5 or 6 golden moments from this.
Oh yeah.
So we'll work on that. Did we get any golden moments?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have tons of golden moments, golden babies, and everybody loves Naples. That's all you need to know. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're so thrilled to have you on. Thanks for coming.
So
Yeah.
sweet.
Thank you
Are
so
you
much.
going to come to the Compass office and we're going to get work done / probably
Yes.
chit chat?
Yes.
All of the
yes,
above.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yay.
I'm looking forward to next weekend.
Yeah. What the hell?
12 to 2.
I'll be there.
Oh.
There's no dress code. Usually at the yacht club you have to have a collared shirt. You don't have to have a collared shirt. You can just you can
that's
come
good.
like that.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, everyone. And anyway, if you're ever down the shore in Sea Isle City, you got to call Moira. You can either buy or list your house with her in Sea Isle City or Ocean City. How do they find you?
Right.
I'm on Instagram, Facebook.
What's your what's your
I like your
at?
garbage day videos.
Oh my God. Trash talk.
Trash talk. She said.
I'm obsessed with that. Wait. I think I've seen them. Wait.
She
but
wants
it's
everyone to know
Moira-
when trash day is. In
Moira
Sea
Kelly
Isle.
Smith.
I mean, I follow you, but I'm
Moira Kelly Smith.
tell them how to find you. Like, what's your
Yes, and or call
Or
my office.
obviously we'll connect you with her.
Larrick's Compass.
Yep.
There it is.
Yes.
Very easy to find.
Yes. Thank you.
Realtor, Sea Isle City, New Jersey. Smile, you're in Sea Isle.
Smile. That's
Spinning instructor.
Oh yeah, I forgot I do that
there we
too
go.
on the boardwalk.
She does it on the boardwalk.
Look.
Okay.
You have to come to one of my
I will.
spinning
I sure will.
All right.
classes too. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Sweet. Thank you.